book, who is with us. She is a great actress, author. This woman can do it all. She's now starring in the new Lifetime movie, Stolen by My Mother, the Kamiyah Mobley Story. Please give it up for Niecy Nash! Screening and again this morning.
Thank you.
Of course, we love you. We know you more for your comedic roles, but you're taking more of these dramatic roles on, and you even had to explain something to your team.
You know, it's very interesting because I started off as a comedian, and people think that's the lane that you should stay in. But I called a team meeting and I reintroduced myself to my whole team. I'm like, hello, I'm Niecy Nash. And they're like, we know you, lady. And I'm like, no, you think you know me. You know who I used to be. I want to show the world that I can do more than just make them laugh. Because people who can make you laugh can make you cry.
Yeah. Oh. And not vice versa.
No, not the other way around.
That is true. And this movie, Stolen by My Mother, it's ripped from the headlines, directly from the headlines, about a young woman who's abducted, raised by a woman she thinks is her mother, and you play Gloria Williams. So when you're playing who is the abductor, so how do you prepare for a role like that? How do you approach it?
You know, I feel like you always, for me, I try to find a common ground with the character. You know, and I often say that every woman has a story. And that story don't always end with glory. But once you've gone through a certain thing, you, in your own life, you try to find the spaces and places where you can meet that character. That's what I do. Yeah.
And it's working.
Yeah.
You know what you're doing.
And all thanks to this lovely lady.
Oh my gosh, my gosh.
Yes.
It's been wonderful to work with you. It's been a masterclass being around you and learning about it.
Thank you.
It's time for us to meet that character. Gloria's whole lie starts to unravel when Kamiyah gets a job and she needs to show her Social Security card. Let's take a look.
You can't have any job, okay? Not right now. Go in there and take this bag.
Why though?
I got something I need to tell you.
Mom, what's going on?
I did something bad. You might think it's unforgivable.
Wow. Oh, that's all I know.
Wait a minute. I was in it, and I know
The young woman, the young actress playing Kamiyah, Raven Farrell, I'm telling you, there was a connection. You know, you play mother-daughter on the... But I heard behind the scenes, and I was there, and I saw it some on location, that you really took her under your wing.
Well, you know what I do when I'm, you know, because I'm really a mother, I feel like if I mother them behind camera, it makes sense when you get in front of the camera. So she would come to work, and I would be like, them jeans a little too tight, girl. Why you got all that makeup on? What's going on? Let me talk to your boyfriend, you know? And so it's easier than once you get on the other side to have it already baked in. That's my little secret.
And the whole team gathered last night for the premiere.
Yes.
And over half the crew working on the film were women. So that's awesome. And all thank you again, Robin. But what was it like on the set?
It was lovely. I mean, oh, there we all are. We had a good time last night. It's a wonderful place to be in when you really see girl power played out and not just talked about. So kudos to you.
Well, no, thank you for that. I know you do that as well. And there is a sense of responsibility. These are women who, they showed their vulnerability. They showed their weakness. They showed their strength. When you're playing somebody who is real, and somebody who is still with us.
Yeah.
That's a double responsibility, isn't it?
It's a great responsibility to get the storytelling right. And I love that this is one of the first times I think you get this story from Kamiyah's lens. So I'm very happy to be a part of it. And you know, I make a lot of jokes because I've played so many tortured women and mothers lately that I have to laugh to keep from crying sometimes. You know what I mean? Because this particular story is about 3 women in pain. You have both of the mothers. You have the kidnapper, the mother, and then you have the baby in the middle. And everybody is in pain. And there are no winners in this story. Spoiler alert, nobody wins in this story.
Well, thank you for sharing that. Still tune in on Saturday if you don't mind. But I understand there's a certain co-star that you want who is your neighbor as well. Who was that? Who do you
You
want?
know what? It's not that I wanted him. He chose me.
Who's that?
Now, my neighbor is Shaquille O'Neal. And he walked up to me, Shaq walked up to me and was like, I want to be in a movie with you. And I was like, okay. So he picked me and yeah, I don't know. So we'll see.
We'll see it soon.
We'll see.
But I could not think of a better co-pilot on my first venture into this, and I'm so glad it was you, and I thank you so very much, and the entire cast and crew. Thank you.
Congratulations to both of you.
Yes.
You can all
Thank you.
watch Stolen by My Mother, the Kamiyah Mobley Story. It premieres Saturday, 8 Eastern on Lifetime.
We'll be right back.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.